Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. We're continuing, well, we're having a second stream on Assassin's Creed 2. It's gonna be a long game. Well, compared to the other one. I think 10 streams will be enough on this. I'm pretty sure of it. Maybe more, we'll see. Anyway, we're here to have some great time. Meet Annetta at her sister's house. We're not doing side stuff now. We'll do it later. Alrighty, okay. Here we go. Forgetting about that.
Raju, get him! There!
Come on. Oh, I see a feather.
Where do you think you're going?
Come on.
I see him!
Sorry guys, I see a feather. And I need that. Oh, I see the chest here. Good. We're here already. Nice. We need to open this viewpoint. Goody. La Rosa Colta, one of the strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on the landmark. You should go find it. Opened in 1465, La Rosa Colta, the plucked rose, quickly became essential to Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class. They were educated in poetry and the arts, as well as sexual intercourse. It was not rare to see members of Signora at La Rosa Colta, and even on occasion a Medici. Alright. I see that.
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a closer look?
It's like Omega symbol.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Hey, Banger.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Do it. Dude, when you're posting YouTube emojis, I cannot see them because YouTube is blocking them. I can see them in the chat.
Hello, this is... they call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I
Antonio,
have to
hi.
show you.
Next movie is
We have
gonna
been lied
be
to this whole
Hobbit:
time.
Desolation of
Everything we know,
Smaug.
everything we've been brought up to believe.
By the way, I'm
It's wrong.
streaming on Boosty, not here on YouTube.
Okay, I've
So,
uploaded the evidence.
link
the
to
file
the
that-
Boosty
that-
account
that
is in
proves
the
it all.
description of the video.
But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
You'll begin to see
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
16th.
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood,
Yes.
those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Uh-huh. Unlock the file in the beginning. Nice. Uh-huh. Passcode found. Okay, file unlocked. Yeah, we need to find all 20 of them. No! Okay.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Paolo.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man.
He
You
is
are not a
indeed.
killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans. Fitting.
Discretion is paramount in my profession.
Courtesans. Okay. Press. Their skills are definitely available for hire. I bet you can use them as a moving cover. In fact, try sending them to tempt unwanted guards. Prostitution was one of the most popular occupations for Renaissance women, whose only other options in most cases were staying with their families or living in a convent. Italian society supported prostitution, and many brothels were regulated by the government. At the end of 15th century, cities started to pass laws against prostitution, forcing courtesans to wear specific outfits and separating them from their respective society.
We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds.
Paola. Date of birth 1438. Profession Madam of the La Rosa Colta. There isn't much information about Paola in the history books, but the Florentine archives reveal that she was orphaned at age 8 when her parents were killed at sea. Left with the choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began a life on the streets. At 16, she vanishes from the records, only to reappear at age 20, when she was arrested for murdering a city guard. On an interesting note, Giovanni Auditore represented her in court, winning the case on a self-defense plea. Released from prison, Paula went on to start her own brothel to protect many other unfortunate women of the street.
My girls will show you how.
Blend, you can also blend with...
Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
Follow Paula, okay. Blending in. I loved this when I played. Here we go. Wait, what's the controls for... Yeah, we need to check the controls for contextual camera.
Another mercenary? Oddly dressed. I know.
Ooh. Almost. Good. There she is. And back to La Colta Rosa. La Rosa Colta. Oh, sorry. Wait, mispronouncing this stuff.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
That's you! Get him!
Nice.
Bravi!
Please, just leave me alone! In the middle! There!
Okay, press E to talk.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
Suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
Oh,
He's
not
far more than that.
Yeah, he's not
Bring him the pieces.
only a painter.
You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Ace up my sleeve. Visit Leonardo da Vinci at his workshop to see if he can repair Giovanni's blade. Nope. We're not hiring a group. We just... This costs money. We don't have money. We do in fact, but still, okay.
You belong down below with the rats. Get down, or I'll throw you down.
What would make a man...
Good people, come, place your order with...
Art merchants. Looks like you can buy paintings for the Villa Auditore here. Spoilers just a bit. Maybe they have some other special things for sale as well. The shops of Renaissance artists were usually small and dealt mainly in religious decorations for churches or homes. Artists were not considered visionaries as they are today, but were treated merely as craftsmen, just like carpenters and blacksmiths. The production of art was usually cooperative. The head of the shop was the master who received commissions and oversaw the assembly of the painting. He was expected to be a businessman and turn a profit, usually creating copies of whatever religious paintings were in vogue at the time.
Whether you need frescoes, statuary, portraits, devotional work, nothing else.
Oh, good thing. Nicely done. 120. We have some money.
You are not going anywhere!
Yeah. Ready?
Oh, Ezo Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. But with all that's happened... Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh.
He's in the process.
Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There, it's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
Look at
The
his
blade. I managed to
Whoa.
decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. But the blade once required a sacrifice. It's been modified. You can keep your finger.
He's the best.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
Please be.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Open
Just a
this
moment.
door.
Wait here.
Are you
Angel,
Leonardo
hi.
da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
How are you?
I need you to answer some questions.
Leonardo da Vinci. Game crashed, okay. And why this thing just happened? Sorry, game crashed. How are you doing, by the way?
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezo Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk?
Come on, stop it.
What about now?
Hidden blade it is.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
Jeez.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
The others?
Others? The city gives them to me for research.
Yeah, see. Okay. Not a painter at all.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Jamie,
Anytime.
thank you.
And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
I still am a bit confused. Who gives me money for
Well, aren't you a fun?
all of that stuff? shouldn't be up here. Okay. So let's return back to Paolo. We need to kill Gonfaloniere. Umberto Alberti. Well, let's get in there. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Sorry. I'm just concentrating on the game here. Yeah, eye icon. Yeah, we've already found the glyph. Here, at least. Let's see. Nice. Well, nope. Back at it?
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he
Yeah.
does.
He does.
But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my
Santa
mother and
Croce
sister
cloister.
while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Judge, jury, executioner. Visit the art show at Santa Croce and find Uberto and exact revenge.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Bastardo. Professional Gonfaloniere de Justitia. Justice. Executioner of Ordinance of Justice Trader. 1416. So he's 60 years old, I think. At this time, right? What year is this? Yeah, he's 60 years old.
Get down now!
Is this a feather? Yeah, I saw a feather. Or Santa Croce. One of the strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on the landmark. You should go find it. Alright. The largest the largest Franciscan church in the world, the Basilica di Santa Croce. It contains frescoes by Giotto, and the chapel in the cloister designed by Filippo Brunelleschi that is considered one of the masterpieces of Renaissance architecture. According to St. Francis and the Franciscans, reading of the Bible, Christ told his followers to take on a vow of poverty, and he said to them, "Take nothing for your journey, neither staff, no scrip, no bread, no money, neither have 2 coats." So, how did the sect of Catholicism that held a vow of poverty as one of its core values own such a posh church? Well, in 1322, the Pope declared the Franciscans' vow of poverty was illegal at Christ on property and wanted his followers to own property. This meant, of course, the Franciscans were forced to collect money and land which would in turn go to the Pope, proving that the biblical interpretation can be surprisingly profitable, especially if you are the Pope.
Go back down, or I shoot.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
We need to find this one first. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in there. It's somewhere up there.
You as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what he was?
I say we start.
Okay. Fast. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. Nice. Queen Elizabeth of England, 1559. Next. Here you have it. Nice. Emperor Napoleon. Rest of France. There we go. George Washington, United States. Or passcode found. Alright.
The traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
First of all, I'm gonna explore everything here. Sorry.
Uberto, a moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. Corruption and its ilk shall find no purchase here so long as I am in control.
You are a treasure, Uberto. I hope Lorenzo recognizes that.
Yes, our great leader, Lorenzo. I'll see you ladies later.
Ah, Uberto.
You!
You! Dead.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
From Giovanni Auditore, okay. This document is meant to serve as a record of all I've learned over the past few weeks in the event that I'm silenced and prevented from sharing with you myself. Understand that first, that the Duke of Milan's murder was no mere political maneuver. Rather, it's but a piece of a conspiracy that reaches far beyond Firenze, counting members in Roma, Venezia and Forli, to name but a few cities. Attached to this note, a list, or rather the start of one, of those I know to be guilty. In contents are by no means complete, but I intend to rectify that shortly. I can however say with certainty that the Pazzi family is involved. We must move quickly to discussion Francesco before he buys his freedom from prison. Doing so will surely add more names to the list. I already have my suspicions as who these men are, given that their deeds bear all the hallmarks of an old enemy. I fear the note abruptly ends here. Giovanni must have had to stop and hide it when the guards showed up to arrest him.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time.
You're still a piece of
and
crap.
even now, looking back, I see no other way.
So, escape the area.
What are you doing here?
You belong down below with the rat.
That was easy. Conspiracy documents acquired. Conspirators, okay. Vieri di Pazzi, Spaniard, Francesco di Pazzi, Venetian and Tuscany. Okay.
A few falls of the strappada will loosen your tongue.
You good?
Have you been drinking?
think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
Mario!
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned.
Music
Do
is
any
just
of these
raw.
things, and you should be free to leave.
Laying low. Reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald king.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little
Notoriety.
meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Alrighty. So 1 down. So 75% down. What's this? Ah, it's here. Posters. Remove wanted posters? Yeah! I'm a free man now! Right? I should be. Finally, the guards are not attacking me. Woof. Impressive. Or society. Social exit. Okay. Noted.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes, I was.
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio.
Dude, you have
Stay
some
vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
bipolar disorder. What is this? Like, okay, yes, I understand. Arrivederci. Escort Maria and Claudia out of Florence to Villa Auditori in Monteriggioni. He is not Enzo.
All right, this way.
Ezio. Not Enzo.
This hero's luck will hold, we pray, and when he plays his cards...
You have no reason to be here. Go.
I sing a different song, I promise.
Sing for joy, our Lord is here.
Money. Throwing money at people. Get out. Caravan travel, wait, what? You should be able to buy a caravan ride to another city. Woof. Like in Skyrim. Travel in the Renaissance was not a disgusting ordeal. it is today. Instead, it was merely terrifying. The countryside was filled with bandits, causing more travelers to move in armed groups called caravans. Anxious voyagers usually sewed valuables and gold into the soles of their shoes or the lining of their jackets. Guides called vetturini were sometimes hired. Guides called vetturini were sometimes hired to help plot the route of the caravans and book rooms at local inns. But those carriers were often working with the bandits, just like travel agents today. Okay. Have to hire them.
Keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
Ah, mi sa che mi sono innamorato.
Monteriggioni, Forli, San Gimignano.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. But we will. Monteriggioni and San Gimignano.
Follow
What
my
will
lead.
happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
They were. Sequence 2 finished. Memory synced. Synchronized. Sequence 2 completed. Toscana, 1476.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Roadside assistance. Escort Maria and Claudia to the Auditore.
Quick, let's do it.
Oof. Yes.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them!
Use this.
Kill them all!
And of course you run away.
Get away!
Come on. Nice. Dead. Counter-attack kills. Nicely done.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
It's a me, Mario!
Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze.
It's a me, Mario.
Come, let's get you all away from here.
Uncle Mario is here. Monteriggioni. Built in the 13th century by the overlords of Siena, Monteriggioni was actively involved in the defense of Tuscany against Florentine attempts to gain more territory. At the front of this conflict was the Auditore family, who became the city's rulers and protectors. It was the Auditore who constructed Monteriggioni's famous walls, which can still be seen today. Although standing in opposition to Florentine desires, the Auditore had cordial relations with the Medici family, largely due to their collective Florentine roots. Monteriggioni successfully withstood attacks from Florence until in 1554 the city was betrayed. Giovannino Zeri, the keeper of the garrison and a Florentine exile, was allowed to return to Florence in exchange for the keys to the city. Extraordinarily, the Auditore were allowed to continue the rule of Monteriggioni under Florentine leadership, showing that the Medici do not forget their friends. Mario Auditore. Date of birth 1434, condottiero noble. One of several condottieri patrolling the Tuscan countryside, Mario Auditore played a significant role in the Battle of Anghiari, alerting Micheletto Attendolo to the appearance of several dust clouds over the road, which signaled a surprise advance by Milanese troops. Thanks to Mario, the Milanese attack was foiled and the Florentines won the battle. Although Mario sided with Florence in Anghiari for most of his career, he defended the interest of his hometown Monteriggioni, derailing Florentine attempts to seize Tuscan territory. While Mario's younger brother Giovanni moved to Florence in 1454 to pursue a career in banking, Mario stayed at the family's villa in Monteriggioni, stating in a letter to Giovanni that he preferred fighting like a man to filling unbalanced sheets. Family feud. Of course. Casa Dolce Casa. Home sweet home. Explore the Villa Auditore with Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I can't keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges.
Villa Auditore. Rebecca, okay. One of the strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on this landmark. You should go find it. Constructed in 1290, the Villa Auditore is an important medieval predecessor to early Renaissance architecture. The villa's wonderful symmetry and ordered geometry were a revelation for its time. Not only concerned with aesthetics, Domenico Auditore, Ezzo Auditore's great-grandfather, designed his home to double as a fortress and training ground, looking out both over the city that it protects and the Tuscan plains. After Florentine attack in 1320 left the facade damaged, the present facade was erected and the painting gallery was added to the interior. Domenico was more than just an architect and a warrior. He was also a skilled engineer. He recently discovered hidden compartments and rooms with mechanisms blocking entry are several unique features of the building that make it a technological marvel as well as an architectural one.
I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market.
I see.
It will give me time to think.
But
that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Okay.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
It's passed on. Okay, unlock this one. Okay, he carried it with him. Find his inheritance. See, apple, piece of Eden, 3. That's the one. Oh, Houdini. Gandhi during the Soul match, okay. I see that here. See, I remember that stuff. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. We're just chilling in Assassin's Creed 2. Just for now, I played this game before, I'm just replaying it on stream, okay. Oh, I remember those statues, 2 brothers. Neptune and Pluto rest here. Okay. Neptune and Pluto. Gods. Okay. Jupiter and Minerva. Here sits the king of Olympus. And behind. You mean Zeus? Jupiter, like, or Zeus if you want to call it that way. Diana and Apollo together but never touching. One sleeps while the other rests. Yet both watch over us. Yeah, it's like Artemis and Apollo. Huh? Alright. Is it like gonna be Poseidon or Mars and Venus? Ah, I see. We got Poseidon is Neptune. Sorry, Mars and Venus. So Ares and Aphrodite. The god of rich and strength backs its lovers. Yeah, we need to find those statuettes. I think that gives me money, like a lot of it. I saw one. Mars statuette. Okay, good. I see a feather, by the way. How are you doing, guys? Hope you're having, as I said, hope you're having a great time. Feather. Feathers collected 5 of them. That's Diana, I think. Yep. I saw the bow. She's a huntress. Let's buy
metal work here.
okay, armor.
Perhaps later.
Sure.
So we need
it was
greaves
needed.
and
What was it again?
dagger.
Oh.
Dagger, right?
Oh,
Ciao,
later,
signore.
then.
E mention me to your...
And armor. Greaves as well. Do we need that? No, we'll buy it later.
Return anytime.
No, my increases in maximum health. Visit the doctor. Doctor as well.
Bring me your sick.
Buy medicine. Oh, I forgot about medicines. Good. Ooh. Nice you have some money. Innocent pouch acquired, alright. Now we need to find some statuettes. At least we're gonna do some exploring here, just a bit. Whoa, I see statuette. And I see a chest here. What's this? Minerva. Okay. 3 found. Need 5 more. I just need to look it up. It's near here somewhere. Sorry, I would just look for it. No, I haven't been drinking. Okay. We're gonna renovate all of this. I genuinely forgot how I love this game. I hear something. Yes. Whoa, Apollo and Diana. Diana, okay.
Well,
I see another one. Yeah, I think we found Mars and we found some of those statues. Nicely done. Oof. 2,000 florins. Who would say no to that? $10,000. Woof. We are rich. Rich. Okay. So I found. We need 3 more. 3 more of those statues. Okay. let's explore just a bit and then we'll see. Oh, memory card. Ah, I see. I remember that. That's some stuff as well here. I think one will be near the church. Or in the church, if we... Whoa. See, I remember that. Now we need Neptune and Pluto. That's a great start. Just at least for the beginning of the game. So we can upgrade everything here. Wait, what? It's just the light in there. Ah, I think that's a light in there. Pluto, okay. And where is Neptune's statue? Maybe I should check it out. So we're gonna finish all of this, right? Give me that money. Come on, 2,000 more of this. Nice. Alright. I would love to find the last one here. He should be nearby somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure of it. Woo. Awesome. Hello? Let me just check so I won't. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I was right. Somewhere near there. So, I knew I was right.
What do you think you're doing?
Someone near here should be.
Whoa, friend, I mean...
Nice. And the last 2,000 of those. Yep. Great. Done.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
We cannot.
No.
That's a great house, by the way.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't
No,
survive a week on the road.
I
If you
killed
want to
most of
leave,
them.
so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Ottimo. Practice makes perfect. Learn how to fight from Mario. Mario! Mario!
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You will survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No, you...
Mercenaries. Mercenari. Whatever. I bet you can pay those mercenaries to fight for you. Just go up and talk to them. Mercenaries were highly mobile in Renaissance Italy, moving from contract to contract. Professional captains called condottieri, usually paid for by cities, recruited men for a fixed amount of time. Many of the for-hire soldiers who served in Italy weren't even Italian, coming from a place like Germany, Switzerland, and Hungary. In their perpetual struggle to dominate Italy, the Italian state hired mercenaries to wage war against their Italian neighbors, and the soldiers, many of whom had no code of honor, would often rape and sack freely. When the state there was bankrolling them or ran out of money, the soldiers would disband frequently to be hired to destroy the very city they had just fought to defend. Some mercenaries were honorable, fighting for a cause that they believed in, but men such as these were few and far between. Where they existed, however, they were much sought after.
Dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
We're gonna hear the story.
He was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of debts? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
Nice. Quick step skill learned.
Ben, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the
Codex.
order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father
Yes,
believed
creed.
the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is true.
Nothing is true, everything... Counter skill learned.
No stamina. You should train more. Your mama can't help you this time. Let's finish this.
Good.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades.
Yeah, we're gonna listen.
History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in
Talking
France.
history.
Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
Escape skill learned. Alright.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Go to Mario. If he's upset, of course. Your income is 0 florins.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake.
Vieri di Pazzi.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course.
Nice.
And get this,
Love all of you.
if through some
Thank
amazing
you for
stroke
being
of luck
here.
he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
A meal to die for. Date of birth 1454. Profession noble.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Before leaving, go check on Maria. Oh, I forgot about this one. How this? Oof. Money.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let him go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Yes. With these feathers, by the way. Please, please go. Into Jess and Maria's room. 5 out of 100 feathers collected. Fight practice. Woo.
May be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quantity.
Tuscany, San Gimignano. Yes, we're sure of this.
Slade.
By the way, lots of stuff, like we're in Tuscany, we'll have Monteriggioni, we'll have Florence, we'll have a couple of those, I think. Venice for sure. Yeah, but we need a lot of money to... We need lots of money to improve the villa and such stuff.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Pronti. What goes around? How Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi. You mean I will assassinate Vieri de Pazzi? Come on, boys!
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. I'll attack! Oh!
San Gimignano. Named after Saint Gimignanus, who supposedly conjured up a dense fog to save the city of Modena from Attila the Hun. San Gimignano was founded in the 3rd century. Still, Roman Empire. The city grew from 10th century onward as a stopping point along the pilgrimage route to Rome. In 1891, once its citizens grew wealthy, San Gimignano separated from the bishops of Volterra and became self-governing. The city's distinctive towers were created and as its wealthy citizens competed to display how much money was actually in their pockets. In its heyday, the city had 72 towers, but the plague of 1348 decimated San Gimignano. Without money for upkeep, the town started to fall apart. The council appealed to Florence, and Florence took them to Rome.
Madonna Santa! Run! Madman! Get down, Frozo! Madonna Santa! Assassino! Madman!
Assassino.
Get down! You're not...
Ah.
I've had it with you! Nice try! You! He's there!
Get in there.
Well done, Ezio. We're in.
Uh-huh.
This way, men!
This way, man. Follow Mario.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Fieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Fieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Now! Guard!
Santa Maria
I
Sul.
may be a bit disorganized, but I do know.
We'll find more enemies, right? Here. Nicely done. Oh, wounded mercenary.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nipote.
Hey, Mr. Fahrenheit, hi.
Seems my plan is to something of a snack. Fieri's men ambushed, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Okay, they will deal with us. How are you? Hi. Then please do me a favor. Get some rest. Yeah. I'm resting.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
That's the line.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He
May the
comes
Father
for...
of Understanding guide you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Assassinate Vieri de Pazzi.
Eccolo! Un gallo di schegge!
Banga, you have nothing to do, genuinely.
I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
God, kill.
What are you and your allies planning?
You know, I will
Is this what
finish
my
this
father
stream
discovered?
after
Is this why he was killed?
these seconds.
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace.
Requiescano in pace.
Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Yeah. We did 2 sequences today. Oof, that's great. Knife belt acquired. Oof, throwing knives. Codex page acquired. Letter to Francesco de Pazzi acquired. By the way, what's with this letter to Francesco de Pazzi? Letters.
Messer Francesco.
Ah, that's the one.
I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Nice. Vieri's dead. I'll start this quest. Well, there will be some side stuff here, right? We'll do some side.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
A change of plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for
Yes.
the murder of my father
Rodrigo
and brothers.
Borgia.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Fra Giocondo, yeah.
Messer Francesco.
We read it already, okay. Now talk to Mario, okay.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Connected.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Reach the villa's viewpoint. Okay. We're gonna do this quest on the villa. Maybe we'll discover something here. And after that I'll end the stream. I just... Collect 4 philosophical codex pages. Alright. Increase your maximal health. Oh, I forgot about this.
For all.
Yeah, we're not gonna take the horse. We're gonna run straight up. And back we can go on the course. Wait, what? Again? Why is this a thing? Genuinely. Like even the game telling me like, come on! It got bugged! Wait, what? What the hell's happening? I'm gonna go to the last one. Jesus. Why is this so buggy?
Bring me your sick and wounded.
What? Decoding will increase your maximum health. Oh, Jesus. Buggy it is. Bruh. Go check on Claudia. Sequence 3 complete. Sequence 3.
For for only but.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Capito. Okay, 1% completion overall. So, 162 florins in 20 minutes. I remember, like, when it gets me, like, few thousand during...
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money...
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates.
Ooh,
if you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Let's take a look, shall we? So, bank. Renovating the bank will greatly increase the city's value. Blacksmith. No, not for now. Doctor Taylor. Taylor. We buy Taylor. Okay. We buy bank for now. We're not buying anything like that costs 5,000 and more. We're gonna buy like some of that. Papers Guild. Doctor will be fine. All of this costs a lot. Okay, Taylor. And we can buy one more, I think, right? Brothel. Okay.
Buon viaggio!
Nice. Monetary journey's value. Okay. So.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
So it was 162. See, now 1,500 florins.
A presto, Ezio.
Go speak with Mario in his office.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Ooh, secret passage. How do I not know this? Know of this? Decrypted codex pages are displayed on this wall. Alright. By the way, this is my
This
favorite
is the
moment
sanctuary.
in Assassin's Creed 2.
It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia. Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Perhaps. And now, I think that's the good time to...
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Kulangal, the male Mongolian assassin. He used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. It looks like something is missing from this pedestal. Okay. Darius. Atop the pedestal stands a statue of Darius, the male Persian assassin. He used the hidden blade to kill Xerxes. This was the first recorded use of the hidden blade. Looks the same. Okay. Why Yu, the male Chinese assassin. He used the spear to kill the first Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Okay. Amunet, the female Egyptian assassin. She killed Cleopatra with a snake. Iltani, the female Babylonian assassin. She poisoned Alexander the Great. And the last one, Leonius, the male Roman assassin. He stabbed Caligula with a dagger. So we need to find all of those tombs. Anyway, so here you have it. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream right there. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow for more Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough. Guys, take care of yourself. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.